काहे को धकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला।
ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, परमानंद का
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर लन, अब चल कर लन, अब चल कर मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से ए मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव करे ओ परमानंद का अनुभव करे तू धन्य बना जीवन परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव करे ओ परमानंद का अनुभव करे तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से ए मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा को प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे कर ले अभिवादन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव करे हो परमानंद का अनुभव करे तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु
proiekte door dat aan het voetbal. Sediago jalan aku kotor yang saya di Skype song. Ya, itu tiap rasa ada kok. Iya. Iya,
Dari sakau pun sakau dari Om Pavitro Pavitro Sarva Vasanta Yang Samaya Pranari Kausam Sarvayantaram Suchi Vrindota Keshavaya Nama Om Sri Radhavaya Nama Om Sri Govindaya Namo Namah Vashaya Om Sapaksharam Sandhyami Om Sri Om Sri Subhama Om Sri Janata Ushaka Shankadevata समर्पयामि ओम चंदनं गंधायोसुमोगा विलेपनं सूर्यशिष्टाचंदनं दान नमस्कारं प्रत्येकं हरि ओम बोला सामराज्य हरिनो नमस्कार Om Sri Ganesha, Om Sri Saraswati, Om Sri Guru Om Sri Vakatmakaya Samyakti Yadvikram Kurmi Deva Sarvakari Sarvakari Right now, us and grab these five effigies, the dolls representing five nakshatra, the five stars, which have been created by the planets. Even also, as we will be able to shanti them, even presently today, we will not get any light from my family. Now, in the future, also. Oh, Akshan, Om Pitave Namaha, Om Pitaveshaka, Pitavaya Namaha, Pitavaya Namaha, Pitavaya Namaha, Om Panchami Bhitam, Panchakratayate, Krata Krashnanta, Sangram, Patra, Varchite, Om Ekito Chandra, Mata, Desya, Jayatena, Tasya, Yate Subhut, Om Visham, Bhagat, Vipa, Swakacha, Tata, Yartama, Pritapa, Prituma, Pritave, Panchaksh, Mam, Yetan, Chakarma.
Check. Mic check one set.
Om Sri Malkyari Suvami Malkyatma Mayatani Pujatani Swami Adhyatita Ishtam Om Sri Gande Chalamana Satai Bhagiravari Sarastimana Javasasim Santi Ere Mata Gita Avitrova Sarvavasi Yasamita Vikasam Sadhikaransi Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti Shanti Deva Shanti Sama Shanti Devi Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Hari Shiva Om Shri Mahavishnu Namo Namo Bole Shri Amaputra Devta Ki Jai. What are the yourself? About 11 5 of them. One here, side. You want to check into the right hand side. प्रेम से बोले श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, हरियामा पुत्र देवता की जय। Sitaram, good morning, assalamu alaikum. Dear beloved devotees, we are all gathered at this household here to pay our last respect to that one who lies before us here today. We would have known him in many different ways and many different names. His name is Mr. Solomon Rambarath, also known as Bobby. So here today, Bobby lies before us. Today we're going to perform his last rites, the Anteshi Samskar. As we are about to perform that, may we all rise at this time from our seats, clasp our hands, close our eyes, and gently bow our head. We're going to pray now in whatever religious affiliation he belongs to. Pray in your very own way. For Bhagavan says, at that point in time, at this very solemn moment, that soul itself of Bobby Ji needs our prayer. So wholeheartedly, whatever way you pray, I also pray for that soul to attain that liberation. We pray. Hari Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah Shri Saraswatye Namah Shri Guru Charanakamalabhyo Namah Om Namah Shivaya Om Shri Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirviganam Guru Medeva Sarva Kareshu Sarvara Hari Om Om Ananido Dev Shankar Chakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pandalikaksha Preta Moksha Pradobha Om Narayan Surashishta Lakshmi Kanta Janarna Anaito Tarpata Preta Moksha Pradobha Preta Moksha Pradobha Hari Om Vasudeva Sutam Deva Kam Suchanu Damodanam Devaki Param Ananda Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. Bole Shri Krishna Bhagwan ki, Ayama Pitran Devata ki. May kindly have your seats at this time as we continue the Anteshi Samskar of Bobby Ji. Take your flowers, rest it anywhere on his chest and touch his lotus-like feet. So now, we're going to have Bhagavan here. Today, I'm going to perform this Anteshi Samskar on behalf of his last name is Bobby. Jagru. So, today we're going to perform this Anteshi Samskar on behalf of Jagru. Very importantly, you take your name or your last name in your mind, this address here. Asan Bhagwan here today on this Navami Tithi, this 9th Tithi, the dark fortnight, Krishna Paksh, in the month of Ashad, I'm going to perform this Anteshi Samskar. Bhagwan, bear me, grant me that wisdom, the knowledge, the courage, to understand, and most importantly, the good health to stand here and complete such duties here today as a sister. Hari Om Shri Vishnu 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 Om No Pramatne Shri Parampara Shukram Brahman Vitapati Shri Trindadeshe O Shri St. Pedro Road, Tabaki Road में Ridge Road, St. Pedro Grami, Rio Claro Grami, अमुख्य नाम कश्यप गोत्र से और श्री जगरू प्रीत से और श्री रंगरची आषाढ़ मास कृष्ण पक्ष नवमी तिथि और श्री बुधवार और श्री अंतेशी संस्कार संकल्पम अहम करिष्ये बोलो श्री कृष्ण अर्पणम. Please sit and by right hand, please right hand. Here, to settle down. So, we're going to take this route out of the ओम श्री गंगेशाय वराशा चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदा जले आसिन संकु ओम अधिमुख भूतस्य अमुख प्रीतस्य श्री जगु प्रीतस्य मया देवते तौ उपतिष्ठितं हरि ओम. Just like our chant, you on the forehead, the hairs, the throat, the botas, you can do for it. ओम श्री कंद चंदनम गंधार्यो सुमनोहरम विलेपनम सूर्यशिष्टा चंदनम दानम मया दीयते तव उपतिशं श्री जगत् रंबरजी प्रेतस्य श्री चंदनम दानम भूतांस मया दीयते तव उपतिशं ओम अधिमुख भूतस्य चंदनम दानम मया दीयते तव उपतिष्ठितं हरि ओम. Very good. Let's have a good ओम गंधद्वारारिष्ठा कुंकुमामारिसुरितं कृत्यगृहान देवेशं त्रैलोक्यातिमिरापम् ओम अधिमुख गोत्रस्य अमुख प्रीतस्य श्रीगन्धष्टनाम मया दीयते तव उपतिष्ठं हरि ओम श्री मल्यचारी सुगंधिनी मल्यचारी किनिगरहु मानितानि पूजयतं पुष्पाणि पतेजतं हरि ओम. We should have control and even assist this soul within the body for a period of time, at least without never falling to the side. Rambarath Purekasya Vyadhyate Tau Upadesham Sritam Vyadhyate Tau Upadesham Padito Om Adhyamata Gopasya Amukha Pretasya Ishi Vitam Vyadhyate Tau Upadesham Padito Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukiyo ko dukha dur Hare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukiyo ko dukha dur Hare Krishna Hare जब चारों तरफ रंगियारा हो आशा का दूध किनारा हो जब चारों तरफ रंगियारा हो आशा का दूध किनारा हो और कोई न केवल हारा हो तेरे तू ही बेड़ा पार करो जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे तू चाहे तू सब कुछ करे विश्व को भी अमृत कर दे तू चाहे तू सब कुछ कर दे विश्व को भी अमृत कर दे पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे बोले श्री कृष्ण भगवान की जय. At this time, dear beloved devotees of God, we now ask their near relatives to come do their arti and their a couple more mala if the place on the corpse, they can do so. प्रेम से बोले श्री कृष्ण भगवान की जय. And dear beloved devotees, as a poet would have written here, he said that, "O bird who was trapped in that cage, that no one know your pain, the suffering you are undergoing. From outside you appear to be silent, but inside you are weeping bitterly." And that what we're talking about is not the bird here today, but is the soul which lies in our body we're talking about. To whom can we relate your story, the soul? What does life mean to you? When the story of life was written, the pen was flooded with the ink of tears. Silently, soundlessly you cry and keep your blisters at the heart concealed. People of the stone-hearted and uncared, none of them are for you indeed. And those of you who knows the verse, the lines can join me as we go along. पिंजरे के पंचीरे तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। पिंजरे के पंजरे तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। बाहर से तू खामोश रही है, भीतर भीतर रोए, ओ भीतर भीतर रोए। तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी, तेरा भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे। कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी, तेरा भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे। विधि न तेरी कथा लिखी, आंसू मखल न तू धोए। तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। चुप के रोने वाले रखना छुपा के दिल की चाले रे। चुप के रोने वाले रखना छुपा के दिल की चाले रे। पत्र है देश पगली, कोई न तेरा हो। तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। पिंजरे के पंजरे तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। बोले श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। जय beloved devotees, it is most appropriate this morning to read from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, excerpt by Bhagavan Krishna speaking to Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Have you chant along once more? बोलो नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। नारायणाय कृष्णाय परमात्माय नमो नमः। ओ नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। नारायणाय कृष्णाय परमात्माय नमो नमः। अश्वाचानावासच्युतं प्रयावाच दाशनम् आगातासुं च नौमि रोचं पण्डितायम्। न त्वं जातु नामस्नातं न जानादितायम्, न चैव न भवेत् सर्वारम् आत्मा परम्। नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। नारायणाय कृष्णाय परमात्माय नमो नमः। मत्रा स्मारतु कौन्तेय श्रुतो सुप्ता दुःखा अगम्यतायो नित्यस्य तस्मात् शिक्षा वा भरत। नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नारायणाय कृष्णाय परमात्माये नमो नमः अविनाशी तु तद्विद्धि येन स्वं इदं ततं वामिषम् आवस्य स नाकं चित्कुर्वन् अत्र ये इमं दैति हृतं यस्य चिन्मन्या अतं उभावतु न विजन्तु न महन्ति महन्तते ओ नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नारायणाय कृष्णाय परमात्माये नमो नमः देहि नित्यम् आवायम् देहि सर्वा भारता तस्मत् सर्वाणि भूतानि न त्वं शोचतुम् अर्हसि नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नारायणाय कृष्णाय परमात्माये नमो नमः गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। बोले श्री कृष्ण भगवान की। भगवान कृष्ण said unto Arjuna, and he said, you grieve over those who should not grieve, yet you speak the words of a learned person. Wise men feel sorrow neither for the living nor the dead. There was never a time when I or you or any of these ruling kings, prince, and prince was ever non-existent, nor is it that we shall ever cease to be in future. So true indeed. We all who are here today, we have met with Bhagavan himself previously. He has sent us upon his earthly planet for a period of time to fulfill our desires, to play that Leela. Yet again, we have to come and go, life and death, from time to time to complete our final duties. And as the Lord says here, we have all met with the Lord indeed previously. And due to our karmic action, whether good or indifferent in our previous birth, He has brought us upon His earthly planet for His period of time. To complete that action which we have finished, we are going opposite. For Bhagavan, he says here, as the indwelling body experiences childhood, youth, old age, through this body, so too he will pass on to another body. That serene one remains unaffected of these occurrences. But their beloved devotees, they are just human beings. We have the attachment towards that one, whatever little it may be. Maybe a good action they have performed to you. Maybe whatever relation we have with him will have that sense of sorrow and grief here. And he continues to say the unreal has no existence. The real never ceases to be. The reality of both has thus been realized by the seers of truth. Know that alone to be imperishable, which perceive the universe, none of the power to affect the destruction of the immutable. And he also says that soul in the body will never die. It will move on to another body. It cannot be wet, it cannot be dry, it cannot be slain. And these sharp words which he uses to Arjuna is because they are on the battlefield. That is why he speaks in that manner. And he continues to say that the weapons cannot cut that soul, nor the fire burn it. But this self is incapable of being cut. It is imperishable. Indeed. Equal now.
You could lower.
Constant.
You could lower the bass for me and put up the mic.
Yeah.
You could lower the bass for me and
Soul is only
raise the mic.
yeah, inconceivable, acceptable, unthinkable. In possess of this knowledge, you should not do. Oh, Arjuna. Arjuna, if you should believe that the soul is subjected to birth and death, then even they should not do all this. Arjuna, he finally says, for death is certain for the born, rebirth is certain for which is there. O Arjuna, lament no more, lament no more. Bole Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai. And very importantly, as we are amidst within this congregation, paying our last respect to that one who lies before us, we use his holy name, Bobby. We'll all chant that 80 name of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, most appropriate for this occasion. Om, and those of you all who know the lines can join me, please. Om Gita Ganga Shagayatri Sita Satya Saraswati Brahma Balli Brahmvidya Tri Sandhya Mukta Gehini Adha Mantra Chitananda Bhava Aganashini Vedakoi Parananda Tattvarakhyam Manjiri Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bole Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai. At this time, I've learned that there are URG to be done. I don't know if by one person or three of them, but it can be done at this time.
Good morning, everyone. Today we gather with heavy hearts to celebrate the life of a remarkable man, Solomon Jaguru Rambarath, affectionately known to us all as Bobby or Uncle Bobby. Uncle Bobby was born on the 9th of October 1965 in the quiet community of Virtue to his loving parents Gabriel and Julian Rambarath. Although born in Ridgewood, life took him to many places, and he was raised throughout different communities before eventually spending most of his life back in the place he proudly called home. He was the eldest of 3 children and a loving brother to Auntie Baby. He was also a cherished uncle to Bhishma, Videsh, and to so many others who lovingly called him Uncle Bobby, whether by blood or simply because of the kindness and love he showed. From a young age, Uncle Bobby developed a strong work ethic. He believed in using the gifts God gave him to help others. While many people specialize in one thing, Uncle Bobby seemed to master them all. He was truly a jack of all trades. Whether it was electrical work, plumbing, repairing something, or simply figuring out the solution when no one else could, he was always the person people called. If something was broken, Uncle Bobby would find a way to fix it. He wasn't just handy with tools. He had a gift for solving problems and making life easier for others. He was also an exceptional all-force player. Around the card table, he was every bit as confident and competitive as he was with a toolbox in his hand. He enjoyed the game, the company, and the fun and jokes that came with it. But what made him truly special wasn't just what he could do. It was how willingly he did it. If someone needed help, he was there. No hesitation, no complaints. He believed in giving back to his community, whether it was helping the youth paint the bleachers or volunteering his time whenever it was needed. Uncle Bobby understood that building a community wasn't just about the number of houses in it. It was about the people who lived in the community. Those who knew him will remember his warm smile, his sense of humor, his dance moves, and the joy he brought wherever he went. He had a way of making people laugh, making them feel welcome, and reminding us not to take life too serious. As the eldest sibling, Uncle Bobby took his role very seriously. One memory that Auntie Baby can never forget takes her back to their childhood walks to primary school. That whenever Uncle Bobby decided he was ready to go back home, he would turn around, hold his fist under her nose, and say, "We going home. Smell this, and if you tell Daddy, you go taste it." And I think everyone gathered here today can agree on one thing. Whenever there was a discussion or a debate, Uncle Bobby was always right. At least that's what he made sure everyone believed. No matter the topic, his opinion was the correct one, and he'd stand by that with confidence. Whether you agreed with him or not, you couldn't help but laugh because that was just Uncle Bobby. It was one of the many things that made him special, and it's something we all remember with a smile. I can still hear him saying, "Blackie, not so, this is the proper way to do the butterfly." He would laugh while correcting my dance move, convinced that he was a better dancer than me. Those little moments have now become some of my greatest memories of him. Last year, after Uncle Bobby suffered a terrible fall, I remember seeing how much weight he had lost. I looked at him and I said, "Uncle Bobby, what's going on? You have to dance at my wedding, you know." Without hesitation, he smiled and replied, "No stick I holding me back, you know. I can still dance." Uncle Bobby taught us so much without ever standing behind a podium. He taught us that hard work speaks louder than words, that helping your neighbor isn't an obligation, it's a privilege, that no job is too small if it helps someone, and that true strength isn't measured by muscles, but by the courage to keep going when life becomes difficult. His hands built and repaired many things throughout his lifetime, but perhaps his greatest work was something no tool could create. He strengthened his community, lifted those around him, and left memories behind that time will never erase. Even when his body grew weak, his heart remained strong. Even when circumstances tried to slow him down, his determination never surrendered. It hurts knowing that when the time comes, you won't be there physically to pull me on the dance floor or tell me Blackie not so to do the dance. But I know that somewhere beyond our sight you are dancing again. No pain, no walking stick, no suffering. I pray that heaven has welcomed you with open arms and that you are already teaching the angels a few dance moves of your own. As we say goodbye today, we don't simply mourn the loss of Uncle Bobby. We celebrate a life that was lived with purpose, a life filled with generosity. Uncle Bobby, thank you for every laugh, for every lesson, for every helping hand, for every dance correction, and for showing us what it truly means to live a life of generosity, service, and love. These are just a few words on behalf of his sister. Goodbye, Bobby. May your journey be peaceful and free of all encumbrances. May you find eternal solace in the loving arms of Lord Krishna. Though our hearts are heavy with sorrow, we take comfort in the memories we shared and the love that will remain with us forever. Sleep peacefully, my dear brother. On behalf of the Rambarath family, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for being here today to celebrate the life of our beloved Solomon Bobby Chabu Rambarath. Your presence, prayers, kind words, messages, visits, phone calls, and every act of love and support have brought us immense comfort during this incredibly difficult time. Knowing that Uncle Bobby touched so much life reminds us that kindness, generosity, and love will continue to live on through all who knew him. We are deeply grateful to our family, friends, neighbors, and everyone who stood by us, offering strength when we needed it most. Thank you all for honoring Uncle Bobby's life and for keeping our family in your thoughts and prayers. Thank you.
Sitaram, and a pleasant good morning to everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Stephanie, and I had the privilege of being one of Bobby's really good friends. No, Adrian was Bobby's boy. But I used to always say, Bobby and I had a better friendship. Sometimes Adrian would even joke around and say, I treated Bobby better than him. Some people walk into your life and without even realizing it, they become part of the story forever. Bobby was one of those people to me. Bobby was truly a jack of all trades. You name it, Bobby could do it. He was my own personal ChatGPT before such thing existed. I'd come to him with an idea, and sometimes it's impossible, sometimes it's crazy, and somehow Bobby always find a way to make it happen. He never saw it as a problem, he only saw solutions. Adrian would always say, you and Bobby is the same thing. Nobody could win all you. And he was right. Once we believe we were right, we wouldn't change my mind. We will debate, we will argue, and somehow we still end up laughing at it together. I guess we were really the same. We even shared the same horoscope. Maybe that's why we get along so well. If Bobby passed by my house 10 times in one day, we still have to call out to each other and stop for just 5 minutes. It wasn't really 5 minutes. Even when his health wasn't the best, if he knew I was home, we would still have our little conversations. Looking back now, I realize those ordinary moments will be some of my most treasured memories. If there were one thing Bobby loved, it was enjoying life. Dancing, singing, and laughing, that was Bobby. Once we meet up, you could find the two of us on the dance floor. At my wedding, Bobby and I danced until his knees couldn't take it anymore. I had to tell Bobby, let me take a sit down. Those were the memories I will cherish forever. Bobby boy, thank you for always being there for Adrian and me. Through the laughter, the ideas, the celebrations, and even the ordinary days, you always showed up. Thank you for every conversation, every joke, every helping hand, and every word of encouragement. You give your time, your knowledge, your strength, and your friendship so freely. Those are gifts we will carry with us for the rest of our life. 60 years is still too soon. To me, your journey ended before it should have. But God knows best. I find peace in believing your suffering has ended and your pain and you are finally resting, free from pain. Your work here is done, ours is not. Before I leave, I want all of us to remember one thing. Let us love people while they are here. Show them respect, show them gratitude. It doesn't matter their race, religion, color, or culture. Don't wait until they are gone to speak about how wonderful they are. Tell them while they are alive. Appreciate them while they are here. Spend time with them while you still can, because once they are gone, no amount of beautiful words can replace one more conversation, one more laugh, or one more hug. Bobia, his name was given by Samaya and Daniela. I used to call him that, Jagru. Oh boy, thank you for being there. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for always being there for Adrian and me. Rest peacefully, my dear friend. Until we meet again, you will forever hold a special place in our hearts. Thank you.
Principal is Sri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. At this time, the devotees are just leaving the floor for a little while for anybody who would like to come and offer prayer, a bhajan, or say something good on behalf of that wonderful soul body.
Thank you, Panditji. Sitaram, pleasant good morning to each and everyone. After listening to Tiffany and Priya, I don't think there's a lot more we can say in terms of summarizing Bobby's life. But again, on behalf of the Rambarath family, thank you to each and everyone for braving the weather this morning and coming out and supporting the family in these very trying times. As you all know, Bobby was with us up to a couple of weeks ago, and no other way to put it, his passing has been untimely. Though we know he was ailing for some time, and for lack of a better term, intermittently, because one day you see Bobby looking good, the next day, he was just down and out of it. And this came as a surprise to all of us when we heard of his passing, because we know for a fact that he was battling, and he was battling well. With that said, I will take this opportunity just to pay my tributes, in that Bobby and I basically lived under the same roof for many, many years. And I know Priya and Tiffany would have been given the thoughts in terms of when all that he was doing was for fun, but basically what Bobby was doing, he was doing it professionally before. And I would just like to touch on a couple of things. How many of you all know Bobby was a professional dancer? Bobby actually took part in the many best village competitions that San Pedro and Richard used to collaborate and be a part of. Bobby used to be a part of the San Pedro Nightingales as one of the fan men. I see I'm having some backup in the back there because they know what I'm talking about, because I was basically part of it too. Bobby basically took part as an Indian dancer with a dance group called the Naujawan Dance Group that participated in the Indian Cultural Pageant, Mastana Bahar, and many other competitions that we all had so many fun with. In terms of his talent, Bobby was the man who used to beat the bongo drum out in San Pedro, right? There would not have been an excursion leaving Region San Pedro without Bobby in it. Bobby had to go to beat that drum and say, go in and come in the hand, losing up, but he's not giving up, and yet he nobody that drum. Bobby actually had that drum over by him for many, many years. With that said, in terms of his technical capabilities, Bobby would have attended youth camp while we were all staying, as we would say, under barrack roof. Bobby would have attended youth camp, and upon attaining his certificate from youth camp as an electrician, he was the first man to be trained in something we all know by a big name now called PLC, Programmable Logic Control. There was a company in Yokaro called Yokaro Block Factory that he was trained under the German engineers, and was the only man who knew how to actually set up block factories in Trinidad at that time. And after that, a lot of companies start calling him. But again, Bobby would be Bobby. Opportunities is something he never looked at the bigger picture. If he was committed and dedicated to you, that was the Bobby. He knew what he knew, and his knowledge would have always been with him, and he had no problem with sharing his knowledge. And as we were lying here today, we all know he was the go-to man. As Dora say something, and she called me and said, hey, so why so? It comes like, hey, Bobby have to go and look for, So Bobby, you will be Miss Solia. You have always been a brother, a cousin to all of us. I mean, baby, what you have done continue to do for your father, what you have done for Bobby, it is by no extreme anybody could ever be thankful for. I know Bobby is probably lying here and he's smiling in the heavens, appreciating all the many things that you have you have done in the past and is doing today, in the sense that doing his final respect as a sister, as a smaller sister, is no easy feat, and it is not someone would ever think as being a part of their lifestyle. So with that said, Bobby Boy, may you go in peace. I know we had a lot of good times together. You had a passion for kids when it came to especially the last 5 to 10 years, all the sporting groups. He always wanted children around him. It was his love, it was his compassion, and the watching him go so soon. I mean, 60, attaining 60 last October was a really big deal for him, and he wanted to celebrate in many other ways. Unfortunately, could not at that point in time. So before I leave here, I would like to discuss it with you just for a minute here. I know I was very quiet because she would like to really say something as we were having a conversation. I don't know if you have the correct speaker. She will give you the black and comfortable, it's a positive 2 words, and then you can pass back to Balaji.
Thank you, Rahman, and thank you, Panditji. Good morning to everyone. My name is Joseph. I'm one of the youngsters from the UK. Unfortunately, I've been here by accident, and a person has come along at this point. But I feel privileged to be here to pay my respect to Bobby and the family. And they've already been there, always checking out when I'm here. Baby was there, and when I was passing, I have to come here every week. I have to come here to the cinema. So I give up this time to be here, please. And Bobby, we have much appreciated everything that you have done. Bobby has worked in our house in Beach. The house in Beach, Bobby came and did some work there. And the work has been done to a good standard. And it has been a excellent. And things what other companies could not do, Bobby came and do those things. It is very resilient and everything. So I just want to say a goodbye to Bobby on behalf of my wife and my 2 sons who are back in the UK. They cannot be here, but they send all our respect to you. So may you rest in peace, and may your souls achieve moksha as the second. So I'm sure you'll do so, Bobby, and take care. And we'll meet another part somewhere in heaven in the near future. Thank you.
Principle is Sri Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai. This in mind, we have heard what a wonderful person Bobby was, while he was alive upon this earthly planet for a period of time. And now we're going to give praise and thanks to Bhagavan in form of Vishnu. Vachukam Keshavam Ramanamarayan Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Haram Sridharam Madhavam Gopika Vallabham Janaki Nayatam Ramachandram Bhaja Janaki Nayatam Ramachandram Bhaja Achyutam Keshavam Satyabhamadhavam Madhavam Sridharam Radhika Radhikam Indriyam Madiram Chapisa Sundaram Devaki Nananam Nananam Sadhati Achyutam Keshavam Ramana Narayan Achyutam Keshavam Ramana Narayan Achyutam Keshavam Ramana Narayan Krishna Govinda He Narayana Sripate Vasudeva Jita Srimidhi Achyuta Ananda Hemada Dasaja Dvaraka Nayaka Drupati Rakshaka Kuntitai Kuntilai Bhajanam Vatanam Navalam Lasaka Kundalam Godaya Araya Kayakam Kanana Prajala Kinani Mujalam Shamalam Tambaj Achyutam Keshavam Ramanam Narayan Achyutam Keshavam Ramanam Narayan Achyuta Yasatam Ekata Disitam Utaya Puruta Purusha Sastari Virati Sundaram Kaprishavaravam Satyaya Sayata Jayate Sataram Achyutam Keshavam Ramanam Narayan Achyutam Keshavam Ramanam Narayan Achyutam Keshavam Ramanam Narayan. Bole Shri Mahavishnu Bhagavan ki Jai. And we will stand at this time as you're about to join in one line of a very beautiful bhajan. We say Jyoti Bindu. Bindu is that small dot. Jyoti is that light. So what I've heard about Bobby, he is like that. He is that Jyoti Bindu. He is that small light upon a small country in this world. I know an idea to be lit with the sea striking from far, even so. So he was, as he was alive upon this earth. And very, at this time, I must give my heartfelt condolences to these Rambarath families and the adjoining family. May Bhagwan continue to give them that strength to accept the situation that it is, even more so as time goes along. May that sadness, that attachment alleviate or remove from the consciousness, the attachment. That again, I will say that memory will always be memory. Attachment will always be attachment. From time to time, after you may say something, you may be doing something, yet you will call his name from time to time. And may he always live on as an angel in the village here, in our memory, in our family. Jyoti Bindu Paramatmani Mere Atma Abachal Karalemilam Abachal Karalemilam Abachal Karalemilam Jyoti Bindu Paramatmani Hey Meri Atma Abachal Karalemilam Abachal Karalemilam Abachal Karalemilam. We join now. Hari Om Om Pampuragoram Karunavataram Sansarasaram Bhujagendraram Sada Vasantam Hridayabhavindhu Bhavam Bhavani Paritam Namami Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janadhanam Yatutam Maya Deva Paripurnam Parasame Hari Om Tameva Mata Tapita Tameva Tameva Bandhu Tasaka Tameva Vidya Jadinam Tameva Tameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Prince Bole Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki Umapati Mahadeva ki Aryama Pitran Devta ki Shri Ram Ram Shri Ram Ram Shri Ram Ram Shri Hai Sarvati. Can we offer flowers and raise honor and participate like this? At this time, beloved devotees, there are many of our flowers here free to offer, so you have to come and greet the body at this time and offer flowers. Thereafter, we'll be leaving to go to the Mafikiri cremation site.
भैया मेरे राखी के छोटी बहन को ना भुलाना भैया मेरे
ममता के मंदिर की है तू सबसे प्यारी मूरत। ममता के मंदिर की है तू सबसे प्यारी मूरत। भगवान नजर आता है जब देखे तेरी सूरत। जब जब दुनिया में आए तेरा ही आंचल पाए। जन्मों की दीवारों पर हम प्यार अपना लिख जाए। ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है। जन्मों का संगम है। तुम ही मेरे जीवन हो, तुम्हें देख देख जी लूं मैं। तुम्हारे खातिर दुनिया का जहर पी लूं। तेरे पावन चरणों में आकाश झुका देंगे हम। तेरी राह में जो शोले हैं तो खुद को बिछा देंगे हम। ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है। जन्मों का संगम है। सांसों में बड़ी बेकरारी, आंखों में गई लत जले। कहीं का भी लग जाए दिल तो कहीं फिर दिल ना लगे। अपने दिल में जरा थामो जादू का मैं इतना दूं। जादू कर रहा है, जादू कर रहा है। असर छुप के हो दो दिल मिल रहे हैं मगर छुप के ऐसे भोले बनकर है बैठे जैसे कोई बात नहीं सब कुछ नजर आ रहा है दिन है ये रात नहीं क्या है कुछ भी नहीं है मगर उठाते हैं खामोशी मगर बातें कर रही हैं बातें कर रही हैं नज़र छुप के ओ मिल रहे हैं मगर छुप के मेरी जिंदगी सवारी मुझको गले लगा के बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के मेरी जिंदगी सवारी मुझको गले लगा के बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के यारा तेरी यारी को मैंने तो खुदा माना याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ ऐसा याराना मेरे दिल की ये दुआ है कभी दूर तू न जाए तेरे बिना जीना साथ है, मरना जीना साथ है, सारी जिंदगी। ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे, तोड़ेंगे तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे। ये दोस्ती हम नहीं। It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again, when I see you again. Why'd you have to leave so soon, yeah? Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to leave me when I needed you the most? 'Cause I don't really know how to tell you without feeling much worse. I know you're in a better place, but it's always gonna hurt. Carry on, give me all the strength I need to carry on. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again, when I see you again.
Can't stand to see you leaving, but heaven couldn't wait for you.
Like a magic wand from the sea island. In Switzerland, I am the one with that gift to touch. Once I rip you up, you will get famous. And the audience all see, baby, how I am put it on me. Saucy, baby, how I am put it on me. Saucy, baby, how I am put it on me. You sure you want it? You just see my number plenty on your caller ID. What you calling me? If when you want
Bobby, because you're the only man dancing, now I go, not only woman.
I thought they can them live by you.
Yeah, they can come and live by you too.
Make sure and mind them just like how we live.
Don't worry, man. They live better.
I can't go
Oi, they will live better than that.
Huh?
Yeah, they will live better.
You can't go kill on Sunday, let's stay over
Boy, they will conks, they get chicken, they get duck, they get... They live in comfortable.
Yeah, Sunday is so
Watch where? They get salad and everything.
Salad and everything.
Watch where? Just see it. Let back the back one time.
I don't play no healthy salad on a Sunday, let's stay with me, eh? On a Sunday, let's stay with me.
Yeah, I stay home.
Right.
I stay home. If them girls come in the play cat, then I go. If them girls come in the play cat, then I come in.
Put things in place now.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Why'd you have to leave so soon, yeah? Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to leave me when I needed you the most? 'Cause I don't really know how to tell you without feeling much worse. I know you're in a better place, but it's always gonna hurt. Carry on, give me all the strength I need to carry on. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Can't stand to see you leaving, but heaven couldn't wait for you.
Like a magic wand from the sea island. In Switzerland, I am the one with that gift to touch. Once I rip you up, you will get famous. And the only saucy baby, how I am put it on me. Saucy baby, how I am put it on me. Saucy baby, how I am put it on me. You sure you want it? You just see my number plenty on your caller ID.
Bobby, because you're the only man dancing, now I go not only woman.
I thought they can them live by you.
Yeah, they come and live by you too.
Make sure and mind them just like how we live.
Don't worry, man. They live better.
Why you can't go kill
Oi, they will live better than that.
Huh?
Yeah, they will live better
You
than
can't go kill on Sunday, let's stay over the
Why they will conks, they get chicken, they get duck, they get... They live in comfortable.
Watch where?
They get salad and everything.
Salad and everything.
Watch where? Just leave it. Let them back in my one time.
I don't play look.
Healthy salad on a Sunday, let's stay with me, eh? On a Sunday, let's stay with me.
Yeah, stay no. If them girl come in the backyard, then I going. If them girl come in the backyard, then I coming. Put things in place now.
दो दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला मतलब कि यार सारे सब है पराए इनके लिए है कितना टूटी धूप ढेला 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला करना नेकी करम कर ले दुनिया के डरना काहे तू आया जग में या
Sini saya order. Baca daun flat. Ke daun long. Daun long dah saya flat. This one flat. Daun flat.
Yeah. Right there.
That one apple?
You want to use the first? Yeah. All right, go back.
Which one? Which one? Which one? That one.
Yeah, that's good. But we used to go to the
Ya biar ada figure bang dong semua. Ready, bhai? Are you ready? Yeah, man say shut down. No, they can actually do it. Hold. Bombay. Ya kalau ini man. Kalau di mana bhai? Bhai. Bombay rain bhai.
ये वैसे मोहन माना ये टेबल वही वो अगर rapin lah, kita ditunda alur, represent 4 and the way we like. We have the hood for one piece of piece, dress, in front and back of it.
This is east-west.
Where's east? What piece?
North is on this.
East, behind it, west, north, south. All the rest of it. Both ways feet. Again, and separate. Maybe next stop or next one in transit. Plot everything. One more thing. Again, followed by the
cylinder.
No, no, wait. Even you got leave on this open.
That makes it now, right?
Yeah, you just cloth on ground.
Deputy cloth on the ground, sir.
Didn't know today would be our last, or that I'd have to say goodbye to you so fast. I'm so numb I can't feel anymore. I'm praying you just walk back through that door and tell me that I was only dreaming. You're not really gone as long as I believe. There will be another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight. Always made my troubles feel so small, and you were always there to catch me when I'd fall. In a world where heroes come and go, well, God just took the only one I know. So I'll hold you as close as I can, longing for the day when I see your face again. But until then, God must need another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight, singing how